smaller, of course, at home to train, I'll try to give you the possibility.
Ellen Whittaker for Great Britain gets us underway this afternoon, a glorious Sunday afternoon in Spain. We're near the heart of the city of Barcelona. It's the 2022 Longines FEI Jumping Nations Cup. It's the final competition. All the teams revert back to zero from their performances on Thursday. Ellen Whittaker with Equine America's Spacecake. They had just one fence down, and they were on the team that were third at the Falsterbo qualifier for getting here. Again, there's Ellen having a good look around, which is preparing to think about going to the first fence, but having a very serious look.
Yeah, it's a double trouble, being number one, to go from number one team in a competition like this, because not only, you know, she's made her plan, but she hasn't seen anybody else ride the course. And as all riders know, you make a good plan, but sometimes the track rides just a little bit different to how it looked on paper. And that's why it really is of help to see one or two riders in the ring also for the time allowed. But Ellen is extremely experienced. She's been in these positions before. She knows exactly what to do. Jumped a fantastic round on Thursday. Just rolled the last part of the combination coming out with Spacecake. And these two have had some great form this year. So I think it was a good choice of Di to keep her in first to go to be the pathfinder.
Former European team bronze medalist. Ellen Whittaker gets us underway for Great Britain.
Di will be needing a good round. She's had a difficult day so far. Got her handbag stolen on the way to the show today, so I really wish Di well that she can get everything sorted out before going home. So this looks easy to begin, but like yesterday, he starts up with these two oxers to really get the horses opened up. And then it's the 8 strides slowing down into this combination. The biggest problem with this combination is the color and the length of the poles. Otherwise, from the distance inside, it's 8.5 meters inside, so it's really okay. It's a wide oxer here. It's 165, that oxer, and then it's the 7 strides. They have to be careful that they get the last stride still going. And she takes the 7 here and gets it really bad. We can see the effort that Spacecake has to make to get up, having stretched over the water. And again, a real stretch coming in here, tall that vertical in the middle. This horse is jumping so good, and this bending 5 is really for the rider to balance. And again, here on the 7 strides, you can see it rides really nicely, but they're able to keep in the flow. And normally from paper, this last line could get quite boxy. She jumps a little on the angle to give herself a little bit more room. That was clever riding. Got to get up here, and again, jump to the left. Keeps the outside rein really well. That's the problem at the end. What a good round.
Well, it was a very good round indeed. The penultimate fence came down. So Ellen Whittaker, Equine America's Spacecake, one fence down, 4 faults. Their time was 78.34. The time allowed, I know it's only just one athlete gone, but 85 seconds of time allowed. So we'll see in a few moments, but it looks as if the time may not be an issue, which we have seen over the last few days.
Yeah, you can just see Spacecake practically bellies that, but that's a little bit the problem. She was